Hey, welcome back. Time to get a little bit drastic. What I'm gonna do is disassemble the whole front end. It's a couple of bolts, but I really need to do this in order to get these new fenders painted. Need to remove the grill in order to gain access to a couple of bolts. So if we pop the hood with my fancy gas struts, nice. Still not very happy with the mounting points, but that's for a later thing. I already undid those 4 bolts here. Now I have to undo some down there. Then a couple of upper bolts. The cowl vent or paravan needs to go. I think there's a bolt down there. 2 bolts here. And that should, no, one down there, and then the whole fender should come off. I already removed the inner fender here. That one is still there. So yeah, let's dive in. So those are removed, those are removed. I already loosened the side marker lights, and now it should be just a matter of tilting it out. There you go. One removed grill. Now I got to loosen this one, that one, that one. Got to loosen this chin spoiler. Also the washer fluid bottle reservoir needs to come off, so I have to undo this bolt and this bolt. And there's one little bit nasty bolt down here, that one. So yeah, I have to somehow remove this cowl a little bit to gain access. Somewhat annoyingly, I do have to remove the hood to get or gain proper access to the hinges, because they also need to come off, because the hinges are attached to the front fenders. So let's tackle that now. Well, that gives me a lot of more room to work with. So those are already removed. This is now rather easy. Just have to undo that washer hose. And then it's just a matter of removing this. And that will gain me, holy crap, that's a big hole. That will gain me access to those 2 screws. So let's take this one out. And then the last one to take out is that one over there. Not fully done yet. I also have to take off the bumper to gain access to get the fenders off. So off to taking the bumper off. Yeah, those fender bolts are a bit nasty to get to, because they are down here. So you have to wedge your tools in between the bumper and the horns, but with some luck you can get enough leverage. Actually, I should have a deep socket for this, so I have to do that with this one first. So same on this side. I have to take them off and take that one off. Now with everything disconnected, I should be able to take the bumper off. There we go. So everything should be disconnected and I should be able to take the fender off. Just like so. Note to self, next time I'm putting this level higher than that hose, it will drain itself. You can see there, got a nice little puddle of washer fluid. So now temporarily I blocked it off with a bolt. I was like, what the hell is leaking? But yeah, it's the overflow of the bottle with capillaire werking, or whatever you pronounce it. So tip, make sure that one always sits higher than that one, because the fuel pump isn't switching off the flow even if it's not engaged. Well, that was the driver side. Now for the passenger side, which is pretty much the same thing. Remove the bolts. Don't forget the one down there. Additional things on this side is the battery coolant overflow bottle, and because I did not remove the inner fender yet, I have to undo that one too, but that's basically 3 or 4 bolts or so. So yeah, let's get cracking. First take out the battery. So that one already removed. You can just lift it out. That's that. Then there are 1, 2, 3 bolts that need to come out. There's one more bolt down here in the battery tray that needs to be accessed from there. And then there's another bolt here that's holding the fender onto something down there. The coolant overflow is very straightforward, also 10mm bolts. Those are all 13s, these are 10s, 1, 2 and 3. That was a little bit more fiddly than expected, because I had to gain access to swing open the door for one of those final bolts sticking in from, well, what is it? The hinge area thing. But now everything is loose, so this should come off with no hassle. Woo! Great. As always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you want to, and see you on the next one. Take care, bye bye, toodaloo, out of here.